Payback. Chapter 5. Then. Unedited. A week later. Monday morning. I am sitting behind my desk skimming through emails as the day gets started when a knock sounds at the door. Come in, I say looking up. When Ocsar walks into the office carrying a bouquet of flowers, I frown. He is the last person I expected to see here this morning. What are you doing here? I ask, my heart racing as I stare up at the smiling face of the man that I almost fell in love with. I can't believe he is here. Ocsar hasn't gotten in touch with me since the time I gave him my line at the restaurant a week ago. I waited for his call and even cried myself to sleep on the second day before I decided to move on and forget about him. I got these for you, he says, placing the flowers on the table. I also got you breakfast, he smiles, placing the plastic of food in front of me. Ocsar, what are you doing here? I ask again, and this time I am firm, almost belligerent. Good morning to you too, Autumn Miller. He pulls a chair across from me and sits down. I am supposed to start receiving clients soon. State the reason for your visit and leave, I angrily say. I wonder why he is acting this casual with me. It's not like we are friends, and if I am being honest, I don't even know him. I should have called, I know, but you didn't, and you have no business being here, I cut him off. Will you at least allow me to vindicate myself? I am working, Ocsar. You have no business being here, I stand up. And you have no business being in my life, so stand up and fucking leave my office. I don't want to see you, I say louder than I intended to. I am about to pull the door open when he grabs me other hand and pins me against the wall, smashing his mouth with mine. He kisses me hard. At first I don't respond, but slowly I melt against him and kiss him back with every emotion. We kiss until my knees are weak and my thighs on fire. I haven't been kissed in years. I had forgotten how pleasant it could be. When the kiss ends, I am surprisingly disappointed. I enjoyed kissing him. There is dead silence for several seconds as we all look at each other. Then Sam opens his mouth and says, I am sorry for going quiet on you. God knows I wanted to call. But you didn't. Will you allow me to? You should leave, Ocsar, I say. As I walk back to my desk, feeling giddy and strangely heated. You won't allow me to talk, will you? I would appreciate it if you leave. It's for the best. I am too old to be playing games. Defeated, he stares at me for a few seconds before he says, okay, I will leave. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. Enjoy the rest of your day, Autumn. And with that, he walks out of my office. As I hear his footsteps fade away down the hall, disappointment sweeps through me. Maybe I should have listened to him. Maybe he had a proper reason for not getting in touch with me. Was I petty in how I acted towards him? I am about to call Mama Hyde when my office phone rings and I pick it up immediately. Hello. There's a client that is here to see you, my secretary Sarah says. Send her in right away. 3 minutes pass before there's a knock at my door. Come in, I say, and the door swings open before a young lady who looks to be in her late 20s walks in. Good morning, she says. Hey, good morning, how are you? I am fine, thank you. Please take a seat. She sits in front of me and says, my name is Mildred and I would like to get a loan. You have come to the right place, Miriam. What do you need the money for? Is it a college loan? Do you need to get a car or maybe buy a house? I ask. I am getting a car. I need a loan to top up on the money that I have already been saving up for it. Will it be a personal or business car? Business. Where do you work? I own a taxi business. The car I want to get will be my second business car. How much do you need to borrow? 40,000. Are you familiar with our interest rates? Yes, I am. If your loan is approved, you must leave something as collateral or security for the debt. I know. Okay, in that case I will need you to fill out this form with your income, assets, liabilities and other debt. You can fill it in today or you can take it home with you and bring it another day. I would like to fill it in today. Okay, You can head back to the lobby and fill it in so that I can attend to other clients while you are doing that. Thank you. She gets the application form and walks out. I attend to another person before Miriam walks back into my office and hands me back the form. I need to review your application, analyze your financial status, credit, and property evaluations to determine feasibility of granting you the loan. Okay. And if your loan is approved, we will look at payment plans and see which one best suits you. You can come back on the 14th. That's 5 days from today. All right, thank you. You are welcome, Miriam. Thank you for choosing Leading Capital Bank. When she leaves, I take out the food that Ocsar left for me, and at the sight of food, my stomach rumbles loudly. I quickly eat before heading out of the office for a meeting which lasts longer than I thought it would be. After the meeting, I have my lunch and return to the office. When I get there, I have a number of clients waiting for me. For the next 3 hours, I attend to one client after the other, and by the time it's knocking off time, I am exhausted. I just want to get home, eat, shower, and sleep. I think I will just have cereal for dinner because I'm too exhausted to cook tonight. I will see you tomorrow, Sarah. Have a great evening, I say as I head out. When I get to where my car is parked, I get in, start the engine, and drive out. When I pull into my driveway an hour later, I am surprised to find a strange car parked in front of my house. I am even more surprised to find Ocsar sitting on my front porch. Have you been stalking me? I don't remember giving you my address. A determined man always has his way. I really don't appreciate people that show up at my house unannounced. What can I help you with? You are still mad at me. I really had such a busy day. I don't have time for this. I unlock the front door and he follows me into the living room. You have a beautiful house. Thank you, I say as I kick off my shoes. So what do you want? I just need a few minutes of your time. Allow me to make it up to you, please. If you still don't want to see me after this, I won't show up again. Fine. Give me a few minutes to freshen up. Feel at home, I will be back shortly, I say, heading to my room. Asterisk. Ella B.